Welcome, gardening friends. This is another gardener's update. Spring is coming soon, and once again, I will be doing bucket gardening. And I have shown videos in the past of my raised bed garden that I built last spring, and it was quite successful. But as for the 5-gallon buckets, it was about 50-50 last year. I had some success, and then I had some failures, and it depended on which vegetables I planted. All my vegetables, I start from seed. With the 5-gallon buckets, I drill holes at the base and at the bottom. And then what I do with that, I cut to size your landscape fabric or weed barrier cloth. I use screening, and I cut these to size and put at the base of the bucket about this high. This is, they call this hardware cloth. And this is 1/4 mesh. It's 23 gauge wire. You can get all three of these items, well actually all of them, at your big box stores, Lowe's, Home Depot, Tractor Supply. Like I said, I put these items, cut them to size, put them at the bottom of my bucket, and then fill it with soil. Using the landscape fabric, that helps the water drain slower, and it works out really good. I don't have to water as much. Now the seeds I'll be planting this year, a lot of them I planted last year, and I go through different companies. This is Seeds of Change, and I'm using Blue Lake bush beans. Love them. Last year I planted 6 bushes, and by the end of the season, I came in with about 14 pounds of green beans. And they grow fast, and the bushes are always full. I planted these in my raised bed garden. This year I'll be trying beefsteak tomatoes. These are super snappy peas. They're by Burpee. Didn't have such luck on this last year in my raised bed garden. This is broccoli. This is Golden Bantam sweet corn. I had a lot of success with these last year in a 5-foot by 1.5 foot raised bed garden. 32 stalks of corn. The tallest one was 13 feet tall, and each stalk had 2 ears of corn. Very successful last year. Sugar Baby heirloom watermelon seeds. I go through eBay as well, test their seeds out. Hale's Best jumbo cantaloupe. Large cherry tomatoes. Never tried these. These are black cherry tomatoes. I've heard a lot of good things about them, so I'll try those. And your regular cherry tomatoes. Iceberg lettuce. Didn't plant that last year, but I'll try this year in my raised bed garden. Black-seeded Simpson, awesome stuff. Grows very fast, 3 to 5 weeks, you're eating lettuce. We've heard of these before. Vidalia sweet onions. I love eating these. It's like eating fruit. They're nice and sweet. Great onion. Never planted them before, so I'm going to try it this year and see what happens. Walla Walla onions. Snowball cauliflower. Danvers carrots. Had success with those last year in my raised bed garden. And then straight 8 cucumbers. I put those in the 5-gallon buckets and the raised bed garden. Didn't have success really in either one, and I don't know if it was because of the weather, that we had too much rain or what, but we're going to try again this year. Here are the items again for the 5-gallon bucket. Landscape fabric, weed barrier cloth, hardware cloth, 1/4 mesh, 23 gauge wire, and then of course your 5-gallon food grade bucket. I got this at the local grocery store in the bakery section. A lot of grocery stores, if you go to their bakery section and just ask, a lot of them will give you these buckets for free. You don't have to pay for them. And I've got probably about 50 of these buckets from last year. Now I'm going to be starting planting my seeds and the seed starter trays. And I'll be using Jiffy Natural Organic Seed Starting Mix. And like I said, I'll start my seeds as of March 1st. And until the last frost, I'll keep them indoors, and then I'll go ahead and I will transplant them outside. Wish me luck. Anyhow, if you have any questions about anything that I showed you in this video, don't hesitate to ask. I'll try to answer the best I can. Press like if you enjoyed this video, and I'd love to have you subscribe. I'm new to YouTube. I have a few videos out there, and if you enjoy them, let me know. Thank you for watching this new Gardener's Update, and I'll have plenty more as the season goes by. Good luck on your gardening.